Emoticons. The project was born out of a reflection on children's languages, the framework proposed by Loris Magaluzzi, and the following question: is it necessary at this time to add computational thinking and the language of emoticons to the 100 languages of the child proposed by Magaluzzi? Based on this reflection and using the Fertile methodology, this project was designed by the team from the Universidad Rey Juan Carlos, Leah Garcia and Mercedes Ruiz, together with the whole team of teachers from the El Nogal Nursery School in Alpedrete, Madrid, who also carried it out with children aged 1, 2 and 3. In this Artful project, the children explore the digital representation of emotions through emoticons using the micro-bit. The art form explored with the children is pixel art. The materials needed for the project are on the robotics page: microbit, batteries and tablet and/or smartphones. On the art side, overhead projector, acetate slides, squeegees, painted acetate emoticons, mirrors, light bottles and lanterns, and school pens. The specific learning objectives that were worked on in art were the representation of digital images and in robotics the generation of images using LED arrays. The technical requirements of the material used in the project are that it must have a matrix of LEDs and be programmable in an iconic way, as it is aimed at young children who cannot yet read or write. The project will use the micro-bit board with batteries which will be programmed in the make-code environment using a tablet or smartphone, and the make-code simulator will also be used. Before starting to design the project, the team of teachers at the nursery school worked together to explore the possibilities of the material and to design the project, both the teachers who are usually in charge of robotics and the rest of the team. Before the project began, a meeting was held with the children's families and they were asked to work together. They were asked to look for pixel art images in the streets. Step 1: Understanding the problem. 2 engagement activities were designed to be carried out in small groups and face-to-face. Both are related to the artistic objectives. The first is a shadow play with emoticons on the overhead projector. It was accompanied by a song. In the dark, they look for the identification of the emotion with gestures on them. Songs in English with songs about emotions. After the theater, they were given emoticons of different sizes, the 3 chosen, some with depressant, some without. Some were placed on their faces. The decision is an educational one. Everyone is encouraged and respected for having to decide. That way they can touch it. Step 2: Generating ideas. 3 individual face-to-face art activities are proposed for the second step. The first is a challenging problem. With the overhead projector on the floor, they will choose the picture they want to put on the overhead projector. The second is a new content activity. Light table to put emoticons on. Everyone in their own classroom. Using the ready-made emoticons. Each child decided what to put and what to do. The third is a challenging problem. Mirrors with emoticons, light bottles. Mirror paper of different sizes. With emoticons and bottles with LED lights inside and torches. The light bottles are always on. Torches that go on and off. Step 3: Formulating the idea. The first activity is a small group face-to-face activity related to art. Children will create emoticons with school pencils. Second activity is a new content activity related to robotics, face-to-face and in class group. Children will learn the basic vocabulary of robotics: board, LED matrix, button, batteries, cable. Step 4: Creation. 2 program activities were designed. The first is about art and robotics. The children will create emoticons with the microbit simulator. The second is related to robotics. Children will create emoticons but using the micro-bit board. Step 5: Evaluation. To evaluate the project, the children check the result of the emoji they have created on the micro-bit board and decide whether it corresponds to what they wanted to do. They have the opportunity to modify it.